ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. So, Blind Bag episode 2 was Fright Night from PCW. And I've got to admit, it was a very entertaining show. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We drew this one. And I got very excited when I saw who was going to be in this. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as you can clearly see from the cover in just a moment, we've got Finn Balor on the show, we've got Brian Kendrick, we've got Paul London, and the back of the card is very entertaining. We've got a winner takes all. We got a winner takes the number 30 spot in the Rumble, loser takes number 1, Joey Hayes, Dave Mastiff, Martin Kirby, Cyanide, Danny Hope and El Ligero, DNA versus Fight Club, April Davis versus Bubblegum for the PCW Cruiserweight Championship, Team Single taking on Paul London and Brian Kendrick, the annual 30-man Rumble, but this is the one I'm interested in, ladies and gentlemen, Prince Devitt versus Chris Travis. I cannot wait to see this show. Let's not waste any more time and get to Who Dares Wins. Okay, so we've just had our opening segment, our first promo really of the night. So Joanna Rose and Friends with Benefits, which is the team of T-Bone, I believe that's Rampage Brown and Bubblegum, and Ridden talking about a couple of things. We're talking about the show tonight, and basically coming up and saying that they're going to be number 27, 8, 9, and 30 in the Rumble, so they have the best chance of winning. Then hashtag boom, Dave Rain comes out. Oh God, Dave, I've got to admit, I like Dave Rain. Dave Rain used to be my trainer back in the old XWA days. I am a fan of Dave Rain. I have to admit, I thought his counter was very good. He's here. He's basically just talking about all these guys, and he feels a bit left out, so he basically wanted to join Friends with Benefits. Hashtag slot. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's the boss talking. Oh God. Okay, number 1, guys, yeah, that was the boss. I can't use that word anymore, and I have to apologize. I'm very sorry. Anyway, so yes, card is definitely subject to change. The card on the back is not the card on the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. So we do have El Ligero. We do have Martin Kirby in this match, but we have Joseph Connors and Ashton Smith. So in the timeline, I believe this is March 28, 2014. It says so on the back, but I don't think we're going to be having the Chris Travis versus Prince Devin match. If I can find it, I'm gonna watch it because I really want to find that match. In fact, I'm going to do a bit of research and find that match if it ever happened. So one moment and we'll get back with this match. So we just had a women's tag team match. Angelina Love and Liberty taking on April Davis and Viper. This was a very fun. This was a fun tag team match. Do not get me wrong. Entertaining, well done, well paced. Viper is still dropping WWE. April Davis is still on the independent scene, I think. She was a really good talent, I thought. Angelina Love is part of the NWA now. Liberty, I have no idea what Liberty is doing right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was fun. Viper and April Davis get the win. They're having a feud, obviously, over the Women's Championship. I have no idea who the Women's Champion is at this moment in time. I've got no clue. So our next matchup, I believe, is a tag team matchup. I don't know who we are going to be having. So let's have a look. Oh, it's the UK Hooligans, Roy and Zach Knight of and sister, better known as Paige. So let's see who their opponents are going to be. So we just had the UK Hooligans coming out. This was supposed to be the Wolves, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, but Eddie Edwards is unfortunately injured with a torn heel. So in the timeline, this is 2014. It's just before WrestleMania 31 with Paige and AJ Lee taking on the Bella Twins. So that's where we are in the timeline moving forward. So this was, again, supposed to be the Wolves. Eddie's injured. So PCW management have decided to bring in Will Ospreay. Fuck yeah, babyface Will Ospreay. Oh, he's so cute. I just want to pinch his little cheeky little face. This is fucking awesome. Ospreay's awesome. Davey Richards is awesome. UK Hooligans are damn good. This is a brilliant tag team match. UK Hooligans get the win after the Doomsday Device. Team Single come out. Rampage Brown and T-Bone come out and put one of the Knights through a table. And this is the tag team feud going forward for the belts. It is the UK Hooligans versus Team Single. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we also have Bubblegum versus Mr. Anderson on this show. And then we have the Rumble. So, let's not waste any more time, guys, and get to those matches. So, Mr. Anderson versus Bubblegum. This is a fun matchup. Entertaining. Mr. Anderson's playing the face, obviously. Bubblegum's the heel. This was well done, back and forth between the two guys. Rose, the manager, is at ringside watching the match, gets involved. Bubblegum gets the win. One of those things, guys, can't be helped. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our 30-man Rumble. So, we're going to do it the normal way we do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, I will be back in a minute, but it'll be about an hour for me. So, let's do this. So, we've just had the Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this. Number 1 was Martin Kirby, as we know about. Number 2 was Joey Hayes. Number 3 was the Nordic Warrior. Number 4 was Josh Bodum. Number 5 was Dave Rain, dressed up in bubble wrap. It was funny as fuck, and he handcuffed himself to the ring. Smart man. 6 was Ashley Ulrich. Number 7 was Taboo. Number 8 was Rio. Number 9 was Roy Knight, but he comes out later. I'll explain in a minute. Number 10 was Shady Natras. Number 11 was Keith Mate. Number 12 was Sam Bailey. Number 13 was Viper. Number 14 was Joseph Connors. 15 was April Davis. Number 16, Greg Lambert! Yay! Very happy, very happy. Number 17 was Davey Richards. Number 18 was supposed to be Dave Mastiff, but he gets jumped by Friends with Benefits, so we'll do that in a moment. Number 19 was Zach Knight, same situation. Sandon Cooper was 20. Charlie Garrett was 21. El Ligero was 22. Dean Omar was 23, 24 was Will Ospreay, 25 was Zach Gibson, Anderson was 26, Ashton Smith 27, Bubblegum 28, Rampage Brown 29, T-Bone was number 30. So, to the eliminations. Number 1 was Nordic Warrior, number 2 was Josh Bodum, number 3 was Ashley Algren, number 4 was Rio, number 5 was Taboo, number 6 was Natras, number 7 was Greg Lambert by himself, number 8 was April Davis, number 9 was Viper, number 10 was Keith, number 11 was Sam Bailey, number 12 was Joseph Connors, number 13 was Davey Richards, number 14 was Sandon Cooper, number 15 was Omar, number 17 was El Ligero, number 18 was Charlie Garrett, number 19 was Dave Rain, 20 was Zach Gibson, 21 was Will Ospreay, 22 was Mr. Anderson, 23 was Ashton Smith, 24 was Joey Hayes, 25 was Martin Kirby. Then, at the end of the Rumble, all of a sudden, it's announced that it will be a fatal four-way at the next show. No, Dave Mastiff comes out, the Hooligans come out, they eliminate the Hooligans, and Rampage Brown and T-Bone were eliminated. So Team Single and the UK Hooligans were eliminated. And last eliminated was Bubblegum, your winner, and the Who Dares Rumble winner, Dave Mastiff. He would go on, I believe, to beat the current champion, Chris Masters, at this moment in time. So, what did I think of PCW Who Dare Wins Rumble? The show on the back was not the show that we got on DVD. However, I'm not going to lie, the show itself is actually very entertaining. Once you realize that this show doesn't happen, then it's one of those things. It might be a printing issue, I don't know. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. But I have to admit, this was an entertaining show. Again, I'll have a link in the description below for PCWWrestling.com if you want to check them out. But, ladies and gentlemen, that means there's only one more show we've got to watch. And to be honest, I was kind of dreading this one, ladies and gentlemen, because This is a show I've never seen before. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it till next week. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week with this unveiling. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.